How would you like to have more gray matter up here? You know, I always was concerned because my head is small, my skull is kind of, and I always thinking, do I have a little brain? I don't know, maybe. And I always thought that men who have a big head are smart. Is that true? Seems like a lot of world leaders, men, have big heads. Tell me what you think about that. Well, I found a way, I've read of a way, that you can grow gray matter free. No exercise. Don't have to change your diet. You don't have to buy any expensive drugs. Nothing like that. And it's nothing but gratitude. Being thankful for things. I mean, this is scientifically proven. It works. Now, it was like a longer article, but I just wrote the highlights down. You see what you think of this. Let me know what you think. How gratitude grows gray matter is a scientifically supported force capable of transforming the human brain. Gratitude stimulates the release of dopamine and serotonin, two things vital for mood stabilization and happiness. It's a natural anti-depressant. Wouldn't that be wonderful if some of us could get up antidepressants or even cut them down by doing this? Writing a gratitude letter, you have a better mental health even 12 weeks afterwards. Keep the journal for 10 weeks. Better optimism, you'll have better sleep and more physical activity. I guess because you're like feeling better mentally, it actually causes you to be more physically active. My camera keeps creeping down. There it goes again. I know what's causing that. All right, just keep it for 10 weeks. Better optimism, better sleep, and more physical activity. It helps with anxiety and reduces cortisol levels, which are stress hormones. And if you have a lot of cortisol, stress hormones, it causes your belly to get bigger. I've seen that in people. So if you want your belly to be smaller, try being grateful. Wow, that's interesting. It improves cardiovascular health and emotional resilience. Increased, as I said, gray matter. It rewires the brain toward greater emotional intelligence and social connection. So 10 weeks? Could I do that for 10 weeks? I don't know. Well, I guess if I just keep a notebook, I could do it. 10 weeks, though, that's a long time. But if I just could take a notebook and have it sitting where it's handy with a pen, and maybe each evening or every morning, just write down one thing I'm grateful for. And that thing, even if you did it in the morning, that thing that I'm grateful for, if you kind of think about that and meditate on that and be thankful. Well, we could both try that. All of us could try that if you're willing to. And I wrote down 40 things ahead of time already because I want to hear what yours are, what you're thankful for. And then tell me, and as you write it, I'm going to cross mine off and see if I have anything left here. I know one I'll probably have left you won't have. I don't know. Maybe. But let's do that. And we can all help each other have big old brains and a flat stomach and be more intelligent. And what else was it? Oh, we won't be depressed. We'll have a better outlook on life. And probably we'll be be better to live with. People like to be around us because we're so grateful and in such a good mood. All right, give that a try. Stay tuned, I got more. You know, when I first moved here to Tennessee, I went to a Bible study with Mr. Bill, and they introduced me. Oh my gosh. The man who was having the Bible study told everyone before I came that they had a movie star coming. I just found this out. This has been over 2 years ago. I just found this out. Embarrassing. But anyways, in the class, there was a lady, and when they introduced me, she goes, "Oh, I know you. I watch you on YouTube all the time." And her name is Carol, and we've become friends. She's just like I just couldn't pick out a better friend. I just love her. And she always says, "I always talk to you, Sandy, when I see you, and you never say anything." Well, Carol, I'm saying hello to you. And she got this for me because I'm on the ketogenic diet. Isn't this neat? She says it's her favorite book, and I will put a link for it. It's called Bacon and Butter. I think that's a horrible name. But the ultimate ketogenic diet. There's 150 recipes in here. So I've been skimming through it and putting little markers in here for the ones I want to try. And I did try one yesterday. Now, I have a sweet tooth. And so I guess probably, one of the, I was going to make the meatballs in here, but since I didn't have all the ingredients and I was making something else, I decided to try something that I had the ingredients for. So it is miniature cheesecakes. So I did that one, and I really liked it. I didn't have stevia. I have this in little packets, but not like in a bag. But I had monk fruit, and they said you could use any artificial sweet. Oh, there's a hummingbird at my window. Oh, what does he see in here? He's looking in the window like he sees something. Oh. So, anyways, they were very good. I couldn't wait to come home and to have one after we went to Cracker Barrel. Now, talking about Cracker Barrel, you're thinking like, what? I wrote it down here. What can I eat if you go to Cracker Barrel and be on the ketogenic diet? So I had steak tips. They were very good. And 2 scrambled eggs, sliced tomato, and the fruit cup. The fruit cup, I was able to eat the strawberries and the blueberries in there. The pineapple, you're not supposed to eat. It's got too much sugar. But Mr. Bill loves pineapple, so I gave him the pineapple, so that worked out great. So I've been on a plateau with my weight. It starts to go down. I got down to the 134 finally. That's always in the morning, first thing. You throw everything off so you can weigh yourself. And then my scale, it's like one of those digital scales. And do you have problems with that? Those things, I got so excited because it went way down on the weight. And oh, wow. I really had a kick. I mean, yeah, it really kicked down here. This is great. Then it started acting really crazy. It goes, woo, 124. What? That's my goal, to get to 124, and I was there already. Took the batteries out and I put them back in, messed around with it. Now all of a sudden it's okay. Do you have that problem with your scale? It's wonky. That's what I call it, wonky. All right, so we went to Central Baptist today, and they had a group in, the Kingsmen, and another couple that don't usually go there, some friends of ours. They joined us and went with us to Cracker Barrel. And We had a nice visit. I'm talking about sound. When I got in Cracker Barrel, I was only getting about half of what she was saying to me because it was so loud in there. It's Sunday. There's just so many people, and it's the acoustics probably. And I see they have their fall stuff out already. Ghost and everything. So, and here's another thing about sound. When we were at church and we were listening to the Kingston Trio, they sounded really good, but I was thinking, I can't understand what they're singing about. I mean, it was good, but to me, the words are very important. So when we went out on the way, I was in the car with Mr. Bill. His hearing is not all that good, but mine is. And I said, did you understand that word? He didn't. He enjoyed the music. And then I asked our friends, Susan and Bill, and I asked them, I go, did you understand the words? No, neither one of them did. So that was 4 of us. So it would be nice, I don't know if it was a sound system that causes that, but it'd be nice if they had the words up there like they do when you're singing. I don't know if that would be possible for them to do that. Oh, by the way, I just seen the pillow in there. Subscribe and like. I just keep forgetting to ask you guys to do that. And if you comment and you like, that means a lot. That pushes my videos forward so you won't miss me next time. And if you subscribe, you won't miss my videos. I know a lot of people are saying, I lost your channel. I don't see it anymore. And then all of a sudden they find it again. But YouTube kind of pushes your videos to the top if people comment about them a lot or like them. They think that's all they care about. They just see that and they go, this is the algorithm. So if you do that, if you haven't subscribed, it costs nothing, never will cost anything. They won't bug you, but you won't miss channels that I have. Videos that I have. All right, was there anything else I was going to tell you real quick here? All right. Oh, yes. Okay. I remember when I took Millie to the vet before, and she got deathly sick. I think for like 3 days. The runs and throwing up. Oh, my gosh. And so I kept thinking, why did she... this was... after I brought her home. I couldn't even remember what I took her in there for. But I asked them and it was her shots, her regular shots. But she's like 14 and a half now. And I think it affects them when they get older. So I had changed vets. It's just too far away. And so they called me the one I switched to. And they said that her shots were due. I'm like, I don't want to go that far again. So I thought, I'll try him again, Fairfield. I went to Fairfield. So I went to call to make the appointment, and I told the girl on the phone, she was so sweet. And I told her how sick my dog got. And she goes, I know. She goes, let me talk to them because there is something you can do. And she says, and they did call me back, and they said the pink Benadryl tablets, to give her a half of one of those an hour before her appointment, before she gets her shots. I guess it relaxes them and they won't have a bad side effect from the shots. So we'll wait and see what happens, because it's going to be tomorrow that I take her in. I just didn't want her to be getting sick again, but I know she needs her shots because, when I take her for a walk, she goes along the side of the road and there's wild animals out there that been through the grass, and also all kind of dogs walking. So I guess I got to do it. All right, and my question, why did dog... I just let Millie out when I came home. She went out on the... and then she went out on the deck, and she started eating the leaves off of my zinnia, and then went right over and threw up. But I know dogs go out and eat grass and do that. Is that something in nature that they're supposed to do? I don't know. Question about that, all right. All right, so next, I have a short video of me before I went to church so you can see what I'm wearing. Because I don't want to like do one big video and keep changing clothes for it. Somebody asked for it, so I'm doing it. So I thought every time I go somewhere and I'm dressed, I'll take a short video. So it's next. Okay, I love all you guys. Don't forget to comment and tell me what you're thankful for. And let me know if you're going to start that journal. I'm going to do it tomorrow, but I put a paper and pencil there. 10 weeks? Well, I guess there's things during your day that you're thankful for. It can even be small stuff. But let's try it for 10 weeks. Let's see how happy we are. See if we're smarter. How are we going to know if our brain is bigger? You can't like put a tape measure around it. Go through one ear, out the other ear. Okay, I'm being crazy. All right, bye you guys. Love you. Okay, I promised I'd show you what I wear, and I only got a couple minutes. I can't see in the camera, but anyways, yeah, this is a little, I guess it's shift that I purchased on Amazon. I don't know if you can see the shoes I'm wearing. It's really comfortable, lightweight. Actually, these earrings my deceased husband bought me. Long story. Jumped off the bus in Acapulco and grabbed them. I'll try to put a link on here for them. I don't know if you've even seen anything. Okay, I gotta go because we're ready to leave.